maybe it wasn't a good idea to put a boots assistant in a combat scenario. You might have heard that there's a meningitis outbreak in the UK, so I'm gonna see what it would be like in Worms. Since there's been an outbreak of meningitis, it's been in Kent. Team 1 will be Kent residents. We got Kent students, since it's students who've been affected the most. We have a nightclub owner, because nightclubs are where people have been getting meningitis, and this nightclub owner, he's like out there trying to stop the spread of meningitis, so like his business will stop suffering, people go back to the nightclub. We have panic buyer, a confused Kent resident who remembers the COVID days and starts panic buying, and that's why he's out in the streets and then gets caught up in this battle. We have syringe wielder, someone who's like very militant about getting people to get meningitis jabs, and is just going around injecting people against their will, not even asking if they want it. We have NHS security. Like, it turns out some of the NHS funding has been going to, funding heavies who have weapons, who are going out. They're taking out meningitis by force. We have a hypochondriac, someone who's like obsessed with the thought of getting ill, and so is going to be extra vigilant against meningitis. We have a vapor, because one cause of meningitis is sharing vapes with someone who has it. So he's out to stop meningitis. We can go back to sharing vapes with people. And oh wait, I got that one wrong. Not just any old sales assistant. A Boots assistant, someone who works at Boots and is tired of like having people now book appointments at Boots to get vaccinated for it. So the Boots assistant is taking matters into his own hands. And on the meningitis team, we have Meningoia, someone who enjoys meningitis, wants to spread it. Meningaculator, a nymphomaniac who wants to like go around kissing people and having sex with people so they get meningitis. A Meningineer, someone who has used his scientific knowledge to genetically engineer creatures with meningitis. Meningenius, a friend to the Meningineer, who's more like the ideas guy to the Meningineer's more, technical mind. We have Meningiraffe, a genetically engineered giraffe that can spread meningitis, created by Meningineer and Meningenius. There's Meninja, a martial artist / assassin / spy who has meningitis and spreads it around. There's Meningymnast, Meninja's less useful friend. And there's Men in Hijinks, a prankster whose idea of a practical joke is to give people meningitis. That's his idea of Men in Hijinks. Okay, so what's the Kent student gonna do? Shooting the meningaculator. Just shoots a bazooka at syringe wielder, causing 44 damage. The nightclub owner one-shots Meningiraffe, putting an end to that genetically engineered freak and doing us all a favor. That lovable sex pest Meningaculator is going to... Maybe Meningaculator went blind, I wonder why. The Meningymnast is getting shot at. It looks like he's doing his gymnastics on that, on top of that well. And the panic buyer just panics and shoots the terrain instead of Meningymnast. Oh. Over the house. And a well-aimed bazooka to the Boots assistant from the Meningineer. And the Meninja gets shot. Oh, got massive itch in my nose. Twice. causing 50 damage to Meninja. And another well-aimed bazooka from Meningitis to the NHS security. A grenade gets thrown at Meningitis, only causing 37 damage instead of sending him into the water. The Meninja plants some dynamite near both the Vapor and the syringe wielder. Ooh, and a skillful move jumps up. The Vapor is gone and the syringe wielder has taken 50 damage. The hypochondriac shows the Meningitis how it's done. The Meningymnast tries to airstrike the booster system, but just damages some people's houses. The booster system shows you how it's done, and airstrikes both the Meningineer and the Meningitis, the brains of this operation. The syringe wielder is taking a pummeling with 37 damage from that grenade thrown by Meningitis. The Ken student takes out Meninja, or Meninja I should say, with a bazooka. Ooh. And a whole bunch of people are being burned. So much that's making the frame rate slow down. You could just look at it as a dramatic slow motion. Or dramatic stopping frames. You just look at it that way.
What's this?
The Night Opponent pushes Meningitis off with a bazooka, causing a little bit of damage to himself. And another airstrike, like this time on the syringe wielder.
Just you wait.
I mean, of all the Kent residents, syringe wielder is like, you know, the least sympathetic. So I don't feel too bad about syringe wielder getting damaged. But Meninjoyer and another one whose name I can't see just got grenaded. And another airstrike on the boots assistant. The syringe wielder isn't going down without a fight though, and destroys the Meningitis. Oh, and the panic bar has been pushed onto a mine, or punched onto a mine, with Meningitis takes a bit of blowback, but over 70 damage to the panic buyer. NHS security is looking like he's about to earn his pay. By putting a mine near the Meningineer. Oh, this might just backfire. Oh! And it doesn't go off, so now there's just a mine has been planted between them. And a mine gets planted by the Nightclub owner, by Meningitis, but it only causes him 42 damage instead of sending him into the water. Proving that it was just a prank, bro. Just a prank by lovable little Meningitis.
What's this?
Oh, and a failed grenade attack attempt from the hypochondriac. Oh, not completely failed, caused 1 damage to either Meningaculator or the other one. Oh, but that was not a failed grenade attack to both the panic buyer and the hypochondriac. The boots assistant petrol bombs the Meningineer. Oh, but just kills the NHS security instead.
Traitor.
Maybe it wasn't a good idea to put a boots assistant in a combat scenario. And another grade over to the hypochondriac and panic buyer.
Driving. Surprise.
And the men engineer is being pushed off with an airstrike. The Menin gymnast uses his physical prowess to plant a mine with the hypochondriac and panic buyer. It's looking like it's the end for the panic buyer.
Let's revenge. Bye-bye.
And some extra damage to the hypochondriac.
Just you wait.
Ooh, 24 extra damage. Oh. My guess is that the nightclub owner was trying to blow up that box to take out Menin Hijinks, but it didn't work. Instead, Menin Hijinks just now has a new weapon. And he's gonna petrol bomb the nightclub owner,
Let's revenge.
causing 35 damage. The syringe wielder hangs on for longer than I thought. Oh, and there we go. A banana bomb. I mean, that's probably going to kill the hypochondriac. Oh no, it didn't kill the hypochondriac. Oh wait, yeah, it will.
Oh dear.
Through the... Okay.
Traitor.
But, really, the syringe wielder caused more damage to its enemy side than its opponent, so... Not so bad. The Meningiculator moves over to the Kent student, but that just gives the Kent student a chance to easily take out Meningiculator. I don't know what Meningiculator was thinking.
Just you wait.
What a coon brain.
Goodbye. Hey, shot.
And Menin Hijinks lobs the petrol bomb at the nightclub owner again.
Ow, ow, ow.
Going with the petrol bomb still.
Revenge.
But it makes sense because it causes 34 damage.
That's just how it is.
And the nightclub owner just doesn't do anything. Okay.
Hey, shot.
Oh, another banana bomb. These are always game changers. Oh! Well,
You'll regret that.
the Kent student felt the brunt of that. Boots assistant was protected by those houses. Only got another bloody 5 damage. Oh, the holy hand grenade. That's all. Wasted. Wasted. Way to go, syringe wielder. And Menin Hijinks kills himself by shooting at the toolbox. And the Boots assistant is coming out of hiding, since the Kent residents, you know, have the upper hand here.
There was definitely contact there.
The Kent student gets a beating from Meninjoya.
You'll regret that.
But the Kent student retaliates with,
Ow.
again, another fire punch. I mean, the Kent student by far has more HP, so they can just keep fire punching each other and the Kent student will come out the winner.
There was definitely contact there.
Yep. Yeah, they're just gonna beat each other up with their hands until Meninjoya runs out. Oh, but wait. Because... The other thing is, because Meninjoya is the last of his team, he can just... It'll be his go every time, but... The others, but... The Kent residents, you know... It's their turn instead, so they have to... Oh! And the nightclub owner does more damage to the Kent student with a cluster bomb. allowing Meningitis to plant a mine near the Kent student.
Just you wait.
Causing 41 damage. But even if the Kent student falls, the Kent student has 3 allies. They'll handle Meningitis. Like the syringe wielder over here. Oh boy. Didn't expect the syringe wielder to survive. And the syringe wielder doesn't do anything. It just moves up to a different part of the map. That's overkill. Using dynamite on a enemy that only has 12 health left. That's a waste of dynamite.
Oh dear.
And so falls Kent student. Will the Boots assistant avenge the Kent student? Well, Cell's assistant is preparing for something, gathering up both, it's up, and there we go, up. Ever since I've started playing Worms World Party, I've never seen this much friendly fire in one game. The Boots assistant killed the syringe wielder just to cause 20 damage to Meningitis. I mean, in this case, it makes sense for the nightclub bonus to teleport. Though I would have made try to get that. I would have, gotten the weapons crate first, but for some reason, the nightclub owner didn't feel like doing that. Oh, and the Boots assistant finally makes itself useful with a banana bomb. And down goes Meningitis. The meningitis outbreak is over. And that was the simulation of the meningitis outbreak in the UK right now. That is what will likely happen in the event of a widespread meningitis pandemic. So there's no need to panic. If an epidemic of meningitis hits the UK, we'll solve it with banana bombs.